Good morning. Everybody come to a comfortable seated position. Maybe placing a block under your thumb. Sitting up on a block. Letting your ankles rest one in front of the other. Or maybe crossing your legs in easy sit, Sukhasana. Begin to close your eyes. Resting your hands on your knees. Sitting up straight. And just start with a couple deep breaths. In through the nose and out through the nose. One more deep breath, out through the nose. And then just let your normal breathing pattern take over. Sitting in stillness, quieting the mind. Wherever you came from, letting all of that chatter just float on by. You don't need it now. Be patient with everyone, but above all with yourself. Do not be disheartened by your imperfections, but always rise up with fresh courage. How are we to be patient in dealing with our neighbor's faults if we are impatient in dealing with our own? They who are fretted by their own failings will not correct them. All profitable correction comes from a calm and peaceful mind. You can slowly open your eyes or choose to keep them closed. We're going to shift to our backs for a pranayama practice. If you're on a block, removing the block, just setting it aside. And just slowly lowering down to your back. Straightening out long on your mat. Placing one hand on your belly and one hand on your chest. We're going to begin on an inhale. Breathing deep into the belly, so much so that you feel the belly bellow and pressing into your hand. And then continue to feel till you feel your lungs expanding wide. Keep inhaling until you feel the air come all the way up to your collarbone. Take a little hold at the top if you do not have high blood pressure and you are not pregnant. And then when we release, you're going to release it feeling the collarbone lower, the chest lower, the ribs hugging back in towards each other, and then finally emptying the belly, feeling the belly button pulling in and up, and another brief pause at the bottom, feeling the effects of all the air out of the lungs. Then we're going to begin again, breathing all the way into the belly, the ribs, the chest, out from the chest, the ribs, the belly. It's going to be like filling a pitcher of lemonade. When you fill the pitcher, it fills from the bottom up. And when you pour out, it pours out from the top down. All right. Together on an inhale, we're going to fill the belly, the ribs, and the chest. Pause, release, out through the nose, chest, ribs, belly, pulls in and up. emptying all the air out of the bottom. Pause. Inhaling into the belly. Feeling those ribs expand, stretching into those intercostal muscles and breaking up the fascia. And then feeling your chest rise into your hand. Feel your hand lower as you exhale. Ribs come back towards each other and belly flattens. Belly button coming in and up. Continue on your own breathing pattern, not worrying about your neighbor's breathing pattern, just focusing on yourself. Called Dirga, or complete breath. We do this breathing practice to reach deep into the lungs, the parts of the lungs that don't normally get this fresh oxygen, and we clean out all the toxins that might be in there, bringing a fresh supply of oxygen to the lungs, helping correct our unnatural breathing pattern. The tension and stress in our lives leads us to a shallow breathing pattern when your body really wants these nice deep breaths, this fresh oxygen. So this Dirga, or complete breath, helps us attain that. And on your next exhale, lower your hands to your side. Maybe your natural breathing pattern is deepened. Just noticing the effects of this pranayama practice. We're going to find hands and knees. Rolling over onto our hands. Okay, try to find my music. Bear with me 1 second. I try to have some music with our class today.